Hello everyone, I am Srishti Chaudhary from CS1 C14 batch. Today in this video I am going to tell you what I have learned in my certification course, which is based on Linux tutorial. So first of all I am going to tell you the content which I have learned, which is what is operating system, what is Linux benefits, Linux versus Unix, and Linux basic commands. Starting with very first topic, what is an operating system? Operating system is nothing but a software that manages and control the computer hardware and resources. It's act an intermediary between the user and a computer hardware, which allows a user to interact with the computer in a very convenient and efficient way. So moving forward, knowing about what is Linux. So Linux. Moving forward to our next topic, what is Linux? So basically Linux is a free and open source operating system which is widely used by the computers, servers and other devices. Some of the key features of Linux are: it is customizable, open source, secure, flexible and stable. Moving forward, knowing about how Linux works. So Linux works basically in four divisions, that is kernel, desktop environment, shell and applications. So going to know about the kernel. Kernel is the core of operating system which manages hardware resources and provide services to applications. Then moving forward to our next topic, Linux benefits. So the question is that why why we use Linux? What are the beneficials of it? So let me tell you what are the benefits of Linux. The benefits of Linux is it is cost effective, it is secured, it is customizable, it is stable and it is flexible. When we are said it is cost effective, it means it is free and open source. Linux is free to download, use and reducing software cost. And when we say it is secured, then it is a less vulnerable to malware. Linux has a lower market share, making it less attractive to malware developers. Its regular updates and patches. Linux distributions regularly release security updates and patches. When we said it is um, customizable, then it is a highly customizable, large community driven response series and stable and reliable. When we said it is reliable, then uh, it is suitable for server and critical systems. Then when we are going to talk about its performance is fast and efficient. It supports multiple file systems. So going moving forward to our next topic, which is Linux versus Unix. So as I already mentioned what is Linux, similarly Unix is like that. So Linux and Unix are two popular operating systems that share a common ancestries but have a distinct differences. Okay, first of all I will going to tell you about their similarities: multiple user and multiple tasking, it command line interface, file system hierarchy and shell scripting. And when we are going to talk about its differences are its origin. Linux is created in 1991 by Linus Torvalds, and Unix is developed in the 1970s by AT and T Bell's lab. Its cost, Unix is generally more expensive than Linux, and when we are going to talk about the security, Linux is considered more secure than the Unix. And user interface, obviously Linux has a more user friendly interface than Unix. So these are some of the differences between Linux and Unix. Then the last topic of this course is Linux basic commands. So I am going to tell you the Linux basic commands in my PC. So So moving forward to the our last topic of this course, which is Linux basic command. So I am going to tell you what are the basic commands of Linux, starting with the very first command, which is mkdir. Let me tell you what is mkdir. Mkdir is the command which is used to make the directory. Okay, and this is the background of Ubuntu, which is also a type of operating system. Okay, which is basically similar to the Linux. In my PC, Ubuntu is downloaded, so this is as similar as the terminal of Linux, which is in Fedora. So let me tell you what is mkdir and how it is work. Okay, so I am typing here mkdir. I hope it is visible. Okay, mkdir. Mkdir. So the syntax of this mkdir is type mkdir, give space and give the name which file name which you have or want to create. I want to create the file with name Linux 14. Okay, and giving this type of name, okay, I am going to enter. As you can see here, my file is ready. Here my directory is ready with name Linux 14. Okay, then we are going to create the then after the second command is cd. So cd is the command which is used to change the directory, or where we can change the directory, and by changing the directory we can write a program, or what we have to do, we can do it in it. Okay, for that purpose we have to change the directory. So the syntax for this command is type cd, give space and give the file name where you have to change it. Okay, which I have to change to the directory, that is Linux, as I already made. You can see it, Linux 11. Okay, type 11 and press enter. Here you can see we are in the directory Linux 11. So this is the second cd, and then after one more command I have to tell you, that is touch. Touch command is used to create a directory, used to create a file like touch p1.txt file. Here in this we can make a file. So touch basically touch command is used to make a new file. The syntax of this command is nothing but write touch, give space and give the file name which you have to create. Okay, and the next command I have to tell you that if you have to clear all these what you have written, for that purpose you have to write a command which is clear. The syntax of this command is nothing, just write clear. Okay, just like this, and enter, press enter button. Here you can see the program is, or what we have done is just clear. So this is also a type of command. Thank you. This is all what I have learned in my certification course of Linux, which is based on Linux tutorial. Thank you.